back to my channel for another video. So today is the big one. Posh take on Bromwich Albion at London Road. It will be an interesting game tonight. Posh will look to bounce back after their defeat to Preston last weekend, and West Brom lost in the game against Arsenal in midweek, so it will be interesting to see what happens. So let's crack on down to the game, and hopefully Posh can win tonight. Come on.
Predict the match and test your skills by playing Posh Predicts. The more points you gain, the more chance. Player coming off is number 5. Carvalho to replace number 20 Adam Reach. Substitution for West Bromwich Albion, player coming off is number 11 Brady Diagana, to be replaced by number 17 John McHugh. Substitution for Peterborough United, please show your three shows in the play coming up, which is number 11, Grant. And he will be replaced by number 12, Josh Knight.
So it's Sunday morning when I'm doing this bit, because I was a bit frustrated after last night, so I would have done my little review of the game last night, but wasn't too happy with the result. So let's get on to it. So plain and simple, Posh didn't deserve to lose the game. Far from it. West Brom were not the team that I expected in my match preview. I really bigged them up, saying they were going to come here and beat us 3-1. No. Very shocked with what I saw from West Brom. They weren't the team that I expected. Team with attacking energy, pressing, trying to win the ball all the time, trying to get forward and create loads of chances. There was a few fans, apparently I heard West Brom fans travelling up to the game saying they'd batter us 5-0. No, you're far from beating us 5-0. You're lucky to get a draw. Second half we were all over them. First half it was again it was playing out to be a 0-0 draw, in all honesty. But there are just some key things in the game I wanted to address in my review. One of the big things which I've never seen in a football game is one of the West Brom fans had a towel and was passing it to Furlong, their number 2, to wipe the ball dry, pass the towel back to the fan, and then take a throw in. He'd almost done this about 7-8 times throughout the second half, and it was so frustrating and time wasting. And why would you do that and time waste when you're drawing 0-0 with Peterborough United, who are one of the favourites by the bookies to go down? Don't understand it. Bit of a silly tactic. And yeah, if I'm a West Brom fan, I'd be a bit embarrassed, because you're wasting time. You're supposed to be a team pushing for promotion, wanting to win the game. Why on earth would you get a towel to wipe the ball and waste about a minute and a half throughout the second half? And the majority of the 5 minutes added on was probably because of that, because the subs wouldn't have added up to 5 minutes. There's only about 3 subs in the game, second half, so I don't understand it really. I really don't. But yeah, overall it was a 0-0 draw all out. There was nothing for Posh, nothing really for West Brom. But then they went obviously up the other end. Right in the 93rd minute, Matt Phillips battled with Butler and got the ball into the box, and I think it was Sammy Ajay tapped it in for 1-0. Their manager went absolutely berserk. The West Brom fans went absolutely berserk, and as I was saying to fans around me where I was sitting, you've beaten Peterborough 1-0. I wouldn't exactly be proud of that. You're supposed to be a team that are pushing for promotion, an ex-Premier League side, you've got experienced players in there. Yeah, I wouldn't be impressed with that result. I'm sorry, I wouldn't. There was also another moment in the game which baffled me. Sam Johnson, their goalkeeper, come out to get the ball away from Joe Ward down the wing, headed out of play, jumped over the advertising boards, picked up the ball and threw it onto the pitch. Again, a time-wasting tactic. Why? You're drawing 0-0. You're not winning 1-0. Fair enough, if you was winning 1-0, I'd understand. But 0-0 against Peterborough United, you've got to look at yourself and be a bit embarrassed. Overall, we deserved to draw the game. We didn't deserve to win it because we weren't in the game really to win the game. I think we were playing for a 0-0 draw, but we deserved a draw, and West Brom nicked it last minute, which, again, looking at how Posh played, it's poor because we've done it again. That's 4 points we've now lost. In terms of last night, we lost a point and we lost 3 points against Cardiff in the last minute. So we've got to get better at it. Fergie knows that. And Fergie knows that we've got to get better at conceding these goals in the last minute and just losing a lack of concentration in the final third in the last moments of the game. But overall, West Brom fans didn't deserve the win. And you can comment below if you want and give me your opinion on the game. But yeah, stupid tactics in terms of time wasting. I don't know what that's all about. And I wish you all the best this season, West Brom, but if you're going to do that in games, you don't deserve promotion, if I'm honest, because it's just stupid tactics that aren't really needed in the game. The EFL needs to do something about it, because a towel being thrown to a player to wipe the ball, why? That's what your shirt's for. Your shirt's for wiping the ball, and that's what you see in most games. So it does baffle me, but overall, we should have drawn the game. West Brom didn't deserve to win. Shame about the result, but we move on now to international break and then on to Sheffield United away on the 11th of September. So hopefully it'll be a good game, that one. But overall, disappointing result tonight, or last night, sorry. And but we move on and see what happens in the next one. So we've come to the end of this video. Disappointing result for Peterborough United last night against West Brom. Didn't deserve to lose the game. We deserved at least a draw, but we move on to it. Thank you once again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel for all the latest content. Take care, and I'll see you very soon.